Hi, I thought I'd come on real quick and just give you a quick overview of Google Meet because I know many of you will be using this in the next week or so. So if you want to pop onto Google Meet, if you just go to meet.google.com, you'll see a screen similar to this, and you can simply just click on join or start meeting right here. The other thing that you can do is if you are an elementary school teacher and you are using Google Classroom, you can open up one of your classes and you'll see a little message right here that says create a link. So let me open up a different class so that you can see what this actually looks like. I'll open up an older class and you'll see right here it says generate meet link. If I click on that, it's gonna say generate meet link. So I'm gonna click on that. And I'm going to make sure that it says visible to students right here, and then I'm going to hit save. And now this is going to pop up right here. So it'll be right in the banner. So all of your students are just going to click on that and they're going to get right into your classroom. Super easy. You don't have to do anything else. So for elementary, that's it. And then you're going to be in Google Meet. And so just give me a second and I'll show everyone else how they'll do it. So if you are a secondary, if you just go to meet.google.com, you're going to click on join or start a meeting. You're going to name it something. So we'll just name it CRSD and click on continue. And it's going to join and it's going to ask me if I'm ready to join. So the camera's starting and I'm going to say join now. And it's been a long day. So join now. Here we go. It's popping up. There is a joining information. So what I can do at this point is I can just select this or copy this right here, and then I can email this out to my students, or I can post it in Canvas. The other thing I could do is I could, if you have a distribution list, you can just quickly click on add people, and you can add people in. Now I'm gonna add myself in here on a different account, just so that you can see what a classroom kind of looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and send myself that email, and then I will check on my phone and hopefully it will quickly pop up. Yeah, it says happening now. I'm inviting you to a video meeting. So it's probably going to get some feedback once I do this. So let me mute. I'm going to mute myself. Yes. Okay. So there I am. Now you get me in double. Exciting stuff. So now it's on my phone as well. So I'm just going to pop that off to the side so that you don't have to see me in double. You'll see that I muted myself before I came on just because I didn't want feedback because they were both really close to each other. So now we have the presenter and the student. That's it. That's all we have in the class right now. So a couple things that you can do when you're in here is up at the very top, you can see it says 2. So if I drop that down, we'll see everyone that's in the class. So we have a big class right here. I can unmute myself right here by dropping down this little caret right there. And I also could pin. So you could pin it so that that's the main student. I can mute right here. You can't unmute someone. So if someone's muted, you can't unmute them. But if they are not muted and you want to mute them, you can press that button. And then I can also have them leave the meeting right through here. You also see the chat button up here. So if I click on chat, here's where you can send a message to everyone. And you just hit enter, or the little go button right there, and then I can close out of that. The chat is also up here, so I can access the chat from here as well. Then down here at the bottom, you'll see that it says turn on captions. So if you want captions to go on, just click that. If I want to turn off my video, I can just turn off my camera. If I want to turn off my mic, I just turn off the mic. And then this is where I exit the meeting right here, which I'll show you in a couple of minutes. And then down here where it says CRSD with a little arrow, there's just some more information here. So if you wanted to copy the information because someone needs to join, you can just click on copy information right there. The attachment, don't worry about that. That's just for calendars. And then over here under more options, the 3 little dot down here, here's where you can record the meeting. So if you want to record the meeting so that students can watch it later, great. Just right here, record meeting. I forget what the rules are. I think you can keep it for 3 days, something like that. So just double check that. And then you can change the layout right here. So if I want it to look a little bit different so that I have the main speaker and then everyone on the right-hand side, I can do that. I can spotlight, so it's just one person can be in the spotlight. And then I can also do tiled, which is what probably most of you will do so that you can see most of your students at the same time. So I'm just going to close that. And then over on the side, let me just show you a couple other things right here. I can do this full screen. So if I click on full screen, I'll get full screen so I won't get all the other stuff that's in there. And here's where you can also do captions or settings, not much you really need in there. So we can close that out. And that is mostly everything except for present now. And remember the bottom screen right there, it's on my phone, so it looks a little bit weird, but it's actually, see, it's me. Whoop, I almost spilled my drink. So if I click on present now down here, so it's just going to take a second. You can decide whether you want to do your entire screen or just a window or a Chrome tab. I'm just going to do the entire screen because that's all I have up here anyways. And then you just click on your screen and you click on share. And then it shares the whole screen. So now you're going to see me in double again. So I'm presenting this to everyone and it's telling me that I'm presenting it to everyone. And if at any point I want to stop presenting, I just click on stop presenting. So whatever now is on my screen. So if I go to something different, whatever's on my screen, your students are going to see. I'm going to click on stop presenting. So do I need to do that? And then I'm going to exit out of the call. And that's it. That's the super easy basics of using Google Meet. So I hope you're all having a nice night. And here we go. I'm going to leave this call. How was audio and video? I don't know. I think it was very good. You don't really need to give feedback, but I did. And then I'm out and I'm right back where I started again. So again, go to meet.google.com to get started, or you can go to year one. You can go to Google Classroom to get started as well. All right. Hope that was nice and easy to follow. Good luck, everybody.